Yo, what is up, gang? How are y'all doing today? Welcome back to another video on my channel. I hope you're all having a sick day today, guys, because I'm having a sick day too. Now guys, from what you've seen in the previous video, a lot of shit went down. Guys, you all know exactly what I'm talking about. In my last video, I bought a mystery box from the dark web and I literally unboxed it in front of all of you to see what's inside. Now guys, a lot of the things I've seen inside were really creepy and I didn't expect any of them. Pretty much what happened is that I bought a mystery box from the dark web from someone I don't know personally, and when I got the items and I opened them, I found things that I didn't really know how to explain. Guys, like I found a knife, I found a book about the human body, I found possible human hair, and I found a bunch of drugs and other weird stuff. Along with those weird things, an SD card literally came in the box with the other stuff. Now when I first saw the SD card, I was curious to see what's inside. What could possibly be inside this SD card? And then when I watched the footage, I saw it was like a satanic ritual or like a sacrifice of some sort towards a woman. Satan! It's like a satanic ritual. Now I don't know who this woman is. I didn't get any evidence about who it could be. All I know is a sacrifice definitely went down. Now if you were in my position and you saw the things that I saw, you would literally be panicking because like you don't know what to do. You've just witnessed something that's real and something you did not want to see. But since you ended up seeing it, you now have a burden to do something about it. Now in the last video, I said that I was gonna call the cops and I was gonna tell them exactly what happened. Now guys, let's not forget where I got this box from. This box came from the dark web. It came from somebody who had the intention to do illegitimate things, or else why would they post it on the dark web? Everything in the dark web has a lot of illegal things. They have anything illegal you can think of, and I said this many times. And recently, a lot of YouTubers have been buying mystery boxes from the dark web and then unboxing them on YouTube. People find the weirdest videos. They literally find many different things, like a woman being held hostage. They have a creepy clown with blood all over him. Like these, and there's another video about like two people in a room forcing a guy to eat cereal. Yes guys, it's real and like it's really weird. Now guys, the problem with the dark web is that everybody who uses it uses like a VPN. A VPN basically keeps your IP address on private and it lets you roam around the internet without anyone tracking you. So guys, that's how people actually have access to the dark web. But now me, considering I want to buy a mystery box and I don't actually have access through it, the fact that I made the transaction online, I didn't need a VPN to do it because I had nothing to hide. Therefore, my IP address was actually located and anybody who wanted to track me down could have tracked me down that moment. Now guys, in the last video, I actually got arrested. Police came to my door and basically told me that I've been going on unlisted websites and buying illegal things. Now I don't think it was really being arrested, it was more like detained, because when they took me in, they asked me a bunch of questions to see if I qualified for an arrest or not. Now guys, I gotta tell you, I personally bought the box to unbox it for you guys and that's it. I didn't know what was in the box, I didn't know what I was getting. I literally only bought a box for content, that's it. So when the police showed up to my door, I was really confused. I didn't know what to do, I didn't know how to react. All I could do was like tell the truth. So that's exactly what I did. When he came to my door, he didn't really give me time to talk. He just basically asked for my ID, and once he proved that it was me, he was already ready to take me in. So that means he already tracked me down and he already knew, and the police officer already knew who he was looking for. And I bet it was easy for him because I never used a VPN. I literally just like made the transaction. I didn't personally go on the website, I just transferred money. But just doing that was enough for the police to show up on my door. And guys, they have good reason to, because what was in the box was possible murder evidence. Guys, a lot of you in the comments were telling me that I faked my video. And like there's a lot of different things that I would like to debunk just to make sure that I get my story across with no questions asked. Guys, one of the most common things you guys have been saying is that the knife in the box didn't have blood on it. Apparently you guys said that it was ketchup. You guys said it was ketchup because blood is dark red and ketchup is bright red. So you automatically assumed that I literally put ketchup on the knife and put it in the box. Now a lot of you assumed that I faked my video just because you thought it was ketchup on the knife. Now guys, keep this in mind. The knife was in the box for a long time. Guys, there was a bad smell coming out of it. It was like a rotten smell. So when I picked up the knife, I didn't have time to smell it or anything. Like, that's not the first thing that crossed my mind. I just saw a knife with red on it and I automatically assumed it's blood. Now guys, it could be ketchup, it could be blood, it could be tomato sauce, it could be anything. I don't know what it is. I literally unboxed the box in front of you guys for the first time. But even if it wasn't blood on the knife, that does not undermine what else was in the box. Now, I'm not the one who orchestrated this. I didn't know what was in the package. And now the second thing I want to debunk is that a lot of you guys have been saying that the person who came in front of my door wasn't the cops because they weren't wearing the uniform, because they showed up by themselves, because they wouldn't wait 30 minutes in front of my door without a response. First of all, guys, I live in Canada, okay? Whenever there's a case going on, I've been through many different cases, not directly involving me, but usually what happens is when there's a case going on, a detective comes to your door. You get contacted by detectives in Canada. Usually detectives are more personal with you. They literally show up to your door, they talk to you. Detectives need to investigate, and that's exactly what they were doing with me. If you live in Canada, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When there's a situation, you don't get contacted by 2 or more different detectives. It's usually one that's responsible for talking to you and dealing with the case accordingly. And now guys, with all due respect, he did his job properly. I have nothing against him. I actually applaud him for going after the mystery box. And when he took me in, I didn't want to give him a hard time because I was being fully cooperative. I'm trying to help with the situation. Also guys, another thing is, there's another YouTuber named Bees Nation Z who actually ordered a mystery box himself and he witnessed a murder. It was a scary situation to be in, to be honest. I think his box was scarier than mine because I think his box was just as bad as mine because we're just getting murder evidence. But the difference is, he actually called the cops right away and they actually dealt with it accordingly and they never assumed it could be him. But for me, I waited longer to call the police. I never even got the chance to do it. So they just showed up to my house and took me in. Now, they took me in like a week after he unboxed his video. So guys, considering that he already told them about it a week ago, that means they were probably already waiting for something else like that. They already had a case going on. Now that the cops were made aware of it, they were obviously investigating head on. So as soon as I ordered the box, they probably found out about it right away and they came to my house and dealt with me as soon as possible. Now that's some great police work, but the fact that you guys would say that it's fake and it's not real. But right now guys, I think I'm good because I told them everything that went down. I told them it wasn't me. I gave them basically the sources where I got the mystery box. I had to do everything to cooperate. And I personally hope they catch whoever it is that did that sacrifice in the video, because I mean, that was like the creepiest thing I've ever seen, and nobody should ever get like this evidence right to their doorstep. Now, another thing I want to debunk is that a bunch of you have been saying actually that whenever I open the box, I basically act surprised whenever I find out what's in the box, as if I didn't see it before already. Oh my god. Yo, I don't even want to touch that. What the? And by that, you guys assume that I faked the mystery box. Now guys, let me make something clear. When you open the box and you're doing an unboxing video, you're not basically what you guys end up seeing for the first time. Like if I take a knife out and show you, it's the first time I see it as well. Because guys, I'm basically focused on you more than the box, and that's what makes a good unboxing video. What makes a good unboxing video is that the creator and the audience are both surprised when they first see the item. Guys, I wasn't focusing on what's inside. I wasn't taking a sneak peek. I just literally wanted a good reaction out of myself so I can share the same response with you guys. Trust me on this one guys, it is really hard to even think of faking a mystery box video. Because to do that, you would need to basically get fake murder evidence, which I think is illegal. Because by doing that, you'd literally be putting a bunch of murder evidence in the box and showing it to a bunch of people. Guys, if that's not messed up, I don't know what is. But yeah, anyways guys, mainly I just wanted to debunk what was going on regarding my mystery box video where I got arrested. I just want to make it clear to all of you, do not buy a mystery box from the deep dark web. Guys, once again, it is dangerous, it is illegal, and you're basically putting a burden right to your doorstep. No one wants burdens, guys. You don't want to deal with that headache. But anyways, guys, right now I'll keep you updated on what happens. If the police end up contacting me, whatever happens with this case, I'll keep you all updated. It's your boy BZ. I'll see you all next time. Peace out.